Today I'm gonna teach you how to use DA22C. So how to go towards the main menu. There's a M/OK over here. So double click and you'll bring it to this page. So for the first button will be users management. So click OK. So for the first one will be the new user. New user is to add a new user of your employees or your colleagues. So click OK. So you can key in a user ID, name, user role as in normal user or super admin. The next one will be fingerprint, badge number and password. Access control role also. For access control role, you can set access group 1, then verification mode or duration fingerprint. So the next one will be all user. For the all user, you can check all the users that you have created inside here. So yeah. Then next one will be user role. So the user role is user definite role 1. Click in. You can enable the user definite role, name and definite user role. Yeah, you can select user management, com, system, personalized, data management, access control, USB management, the search, auto test, system info. So whichever you want, you can click OK, and then you appear a tick beside there. If you don't want it to have access for this, click OK again to untick it. So the next one will be com. So under com there's Ethernet, serial com, PC connection, wireless network, wire gun setup. So for under Ethernet, so there's IP address, subnet mask, gateway, DNS, TCP com.port, DHCP, display in status bar. Yeah. So the next one will be serial com. So that's the port number and the baud rate. PC connection. So comms key and device ID. Wireless network. So this is where you connect your home or office Wi-Fi. So you have to select the Wi-Fi and then key in your password. Example like this. So you have to key in your password here. Then for the last setting will be via input. Then yeah, this is the format, bits, width, interval and ID type. So the next one will be the system. So on the system there's date time, attendance, fingerprint, reset and USB upgrade. So personalize, for this there's user interface. Under user interface there is wallpaper, language, menu screen timeout, ideal time to slideshow, slideshow interval, ideal time to sleep, and main screen style. Next will be voice. So there's a voice poem, keyboard poem, which is so it's like this sound. You can hear it from here. Then bell schedule, which you can set the new or you can check all the bell schedule inside there. And then punch status option, shortcut key mapping. Next will be data management. You can delete your data, backup data, restore data. For access control, there's access control option, time schedule, holiday, access group, combined verification, anti-passback setup, and duration option. Next will be a USB management. So there's download, upload, download option. Next one will be attendance search. So you can search the attendance by keying their ID. Next will be auto test. Under auto test, there's test off, test LCD, test voice, test keyboard, test fingerprint sensor, test clock RTC. And then last but not least, with system info, device capacity info, firmware info. Click in, you can check the firmware version, BIOS service, standalone service, DEV service, system version, LCDM service, MGINI service, and then Libboard service. Okay, so that's all. So from your desktop or laptop, you need to have this software over here, this attendance management. So you have to install it towards your desktop or laptop. After you have done installing, double click this and then click yes. Then click OK. So it will bring you towards this page. So this is where the employees AC log report device for you to add or delete your device, to connect, disconnect, and exit the system. So from the data maintenance, there's import attendance checking data, export attendance checking data, data backup, USB disk manage, download attendance logs, download user info and fingerprint, upload user info and fingerprint, attendance photo management, AC manage. Under maintenance and option, there's department list, administration, employees, database option. Under employee schedule, there's maintenance timetable, shift management, employee schedule, and attendance rule. So I'm gonna teach you how to connect the device DA22C towards your computer software. So go towards device and then click add new device. Okay. So as for this is the setting, you can change the name. Example like DA22C. Okay, so for the IP address, which is you have to go under your internet to search for the IP, or you can change it under your device IP also. So mine is 203. So okay. So click on this thing as it become blue. After that, click connect. So it will show you status connecting with device. Please wait. Then success in connecting with device. Okay, I'm gonna teach you how to add device. So go towards employees. So there's a add button over here. Click the add button. So edit the number. One. The number will be editing over here. Okay. After under number 6. So gender, male. I'll put it as short form. So SG. Title depend on what you want to put. Date of birth. I'll be randomly putting one. Okay. So the card number. So be something like this. Then card number if you have one. Then name. John. Number. Telephone number. User. Depend on which privilege he's under. So there is enroll, invalid, user, manager, supervisor. Day of the employee. So let's roughly click one. So something like this. Then employee, then the mobile phone number, and then you can insert his or her photo over here. So fingerprint manage, connect device. So I can. Okay.
Please try again. Please try again.
So this is where your fingerprint registration. Okay, you can choose fingerprint device or anything. Okay, so after it's done, it will be something like this. Okay, something like this. Under number 6, yes. So something like this. After done, then zig. To download the attendance log, you can go over here. Then to check the logs, okay, you can search. Example, let's say this 10 February towards 3rd, 1st of March. Then modify log, something like this. Then search. It will be coming up. What happened during these few days and this, yes. So it will show you who log in, who go in with what. Yes. As in, you also can export out the device or that. So export to where you want. And as for under the report, yeah, you also can calculate. Second, let me change. So you can calculate the employee number, AC number, the number, name, auto assign date, timetable, on duty, off duty, clock in, on, of it will be shown here. So that will be it. Hope you like it. Thank you.